Okay, I'm going to start with this is in my gardener. And mostly what I got was leafy greens, because what I want to do is do the hydroponics during the summer, because I want to make sure that I am continuing to grow even during the summer months, and do lettuce and cherry tomatoes indoors. So, but some of this is just, in general, but most of them are lettuce. So first I have Napa cabbage. Then this is celery, and kind of like celeriac, is that how you say it? So that's why I got that, because this is supposed to be very healthy. So I wanted to try this. Chives. I ran out of chives. I also had to find a better way to grow these and make these germinate. Italian oregano. So these one I'm hoping tastes better than the ones that I have now that I get from the Dollar Tree. The ones that I have now don't have a very strong scent, especially the older the plant gets, the less it has a fragrance. So hoping these would have a very strong scent. Garlic chives. Endive. This is supposed to be also very healthy. And this is another type of endive. So you can tell these are very small, like heads of lettuce. So they can definitely fit in the green stock perfectly fine. And maybe I could do them in hydroponics in a mason jar. Oak leaf lettuce, or even like kind of microgreens in a tray. So I gotta decide how I'm gonna do it. Paris Island lettuce. Breakfast romaine lettuce. And what I like to do is have a salad at least, like for lunch, at least 1 week out of the month. And lettuce grows pretty quickly too. This one, for example, is 50 days to maturity. So I should always at least have the possibility of having lettuce growing throughout the year. So that's what I'm trying to achieve. Jicama, my last harvest was a fail, so I had to get more seeds. Didn't even get seeds from the last planting I did. Now I want to try something new. Zucchini. I pretty suck at growing squashes, so I'll try that. Maybe that works out. Some more Swiss chard. Lemon balm. I ran out of this. I do like lemon balm tea. I did get some dry lemon balm from Azure, but I think I prefer it fresh. Spearmint. Mint is my favorite tea. So I got spearmint. And then these are the cherry tomatoes that I picked. Tiny Tim tomato. And then the, how do you say that? Gurinam's Kiss tomato. So this one says it reaches 18 to 24 inches in height. So that's not too big. Maybe still too big for indoors. This one says this plant grows from 10 to 12 inches tall and 14 inches across. So maybe this is the one that I could do inside, possibly. And then I got 2 salad bowl mixes, and maybe this is what I'll try to do. Try to grow in a microgreen format. Calabunga mix, same with this one. And then the last thing is that they sent me some seeds. Oh, they sent me a complimentary salad bowl mix. So now I have 3 of these. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some of the books that I got also. So this year, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to join my local beekeeping association. So I got a beekeeping for beginners book from Amazon. I don't plan on getting a hive. I'm like the type of person that I need to learn everything first. And they do say that, you know, you have to have everything ready before you get the bees and all that. So this year I'm just going to kind of get some education, go to some of the meetings, maybe see if I can get some used equipment. But beekeeping is something I want to start just like small. So that's one of the goals. So I got this book. And then another thing that I found was this book on Amazon with some pretty good looking recipes in it. So I'm going to try some of these too. I haven't tried any yet, but they have a few good looking recipes. Ooh, that looks good. So, and I got this encyclopedia of herbal medicine. And that's kind of what it looks like. It'll go over each plant and the description, like the history of the plant, what it's commonly used for, and some cautions, things to be cautious about, how to identify the plant and all of that. And I also got a pressure canner. Maybe I'll show this after this. So I got this book off Amazon, but come to find out, I was watching Red Rose Homestead, or is it Rose Red Homestead? Something like one of those two. And I just so happened to click on one of her videos, and she was talking about this book, and that it's actually a fraudulent production. So this is not the actual official USDA, which I know they have free on the website. Their guides for canning. But I just figured, you know, I'd have a book right next to me at hand, so I don't have to go to the computer and I don't have to like print back and forth and, you know, walk back and forth. I just had the book right at hand. So turns out that this is a fraudulent production, and I guess it's someone that is just they made an ebook out of the free guides that are on the USDA's website, and they're selling it on Amazon. And you can see in the comments that other people are pointing out that the book is fake. And then she tells you in her video, she tells you which one is the actual real book. But I haven't used it yet. So it seems like what they did was just are making copies and producing it in a book format without permission. So I requested a refund for this, and I didn't have to return the book, thankfully, because I think sometimes they make you pay for shipping and all that to return it. So yeah, I was like, that was just so crazy. Okay, so this is the pressure canner that I got. It's the Presto one. I got it from Amazon. It's pretty huge. And I haven't really gotten to unpacking it and like assembling it and all of that. That's the gauge. And I thought this would, I guess I imagined this looking different. Which one is the gauge? I guess I gotta read the thing. So that's that. And then the last thing I got is a order from Bootstrap Former. I think that's it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Okay, so I was forgetting stuff. So these are my hydroponics stuff that I got, but I just put it in this bag because it was kind of dusty. So I got this order from Amazon. These are 2-inch and 3-inch net pots. I think this is about like 100 pieces of rock wool. And then down there in the bottom is the clay pebbles. Okay, so this is my Bootstrap Former order, and initially, just looking at it, they are sturdy, but for some reason, and it could just be the production process, they just look very worn already and like almost like they were used, but it could just be a very rough production process. Like you see, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but so these are like the 2.5 inch pots, the square pots that are black. And I wouldn't drive my car over this, but they are sturdy, but they're not like rigid. So I got 80 of these, So these are all of those. Okay, so next, these are the 6-cell inserts in black. There are 24 of these. Again, they're rigid, but like they're firm. They're not like the plasticky jiffy ones, but they're like soft enough where you can squeeze the seedling out and pop it out from the bottom. I do like this. I like that you could fit your finger in the bottom hole to pop it out. And they're nice. Okay, so next is the 10-10 trays. So I got the ones that are 2.25 inches high, and these have no holes in the bottom in black. So that's what that looks like. There's 4 of these. Okay, so these will just fit in here like that. Okay, so then I got this tray. There's 2 of these in black, and these are the this is like a insert. Well, you could do 2 things with it. This is a 2.5 inch insert. Well, no, sorry. No, this is a 32 cell tray. There's 2 of these, so the pots, these ones, they fit into here. So I could use this just as support, or you could put your hydroponic rock wool right in here to germinate the seeds, and then you would take it out and then you would put it in the net pot once they're ready. So this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Let me see. So they're flexible, but they're still firm. I guess because I've seen a video where someone was like driving over these with a truck. I'm like surprised about how flexible they actually are. So it says made in the USA. I got everything in black. So now these are, I got 2 of these, I think. So these are the 10-20. I only got 1. No, I got 2. Oh no, I got 1 of these. So this one is the 10-20, 2.5 inch tall with no holes in the bottom. And then I got the shallow version. So this is another tray. And then this is 1 inch with no holes on in the bottom. And this is called the microgreen tray. So you can see the difference. You could also just use this with the cells and just spread them out. You could do microgreens in this, or just this tray here. But you would need an additional one of these that they sell that have holes in it.